In our cover story tonight, we're looking at another way to bridge that cultural gap. There's debate all over this country about how to deal with our growing Latino population. Some cities requiring their police officers to learn Spanish. One community in our area is trying a different approach. Primetime's Jeff Atkinson went in search for tonight's cover story.
We have to get closer to the community.
He preaches understanding, a message he calls the USA-Mexico relationship, an education for those in the front lines.
They have to learn a little more about each culture they're working with. And I think that's the main point. We have to be more sensitive with our community.
It's a long way from the Charlotte area to the central Mexico town of Dolores Hidalgo, but the former top cop in Dolores Hidalgo, Benjamin Navarrete, believes he can help cops here deal with the Latino population that's increased 400% in North Carolina in the last decade.
I talk and I speak about opening our eyes to different cultures.
Like the way we see drunk driving. Carolinians have been outraged by these pictures. Illegal immigrants arrested for killing innocent people in drunk driving crashes. Navarrete told us Mexico is more tolerant of DWI. A suspect is often fined several $100s and allowed to continue driving. Immigrants who come here may not realize U.S. laws are different.
And this is the presentation.
Chief Navarrete impressed Salisbury Mayor Susan Klutz and others in a 30-member delegation that traveled to Dolores Hidalgo last year. Differences culturally they experienced, they wanted repeated here.
There are differences, and I was amazed.
All across the country, there's debate about making English mandatory, debate about whether we should adapt to immigrants or they should adapt to us. Mayor Klutz says which language is irrelevant. It's communication that's important.
We're trying to help with this, not just to help the Hispanic population. We're trying to make our city a better place for everybody, to make it safer and better for the entire population. And that's our goal.
She makes a good point.
She does. By taking the initiative, Maureen, you bridge the cultural gap, you build trust in the Latino community, and you could prevent the next crime.
But I'm sure there's a lot of people taking issue with the fact that we're asking some officers and government workers to learn Spanish.
We talked to the mayor about that. Immigration is such a volatile issue. It's a federal issue, though, and for the cities, from their point of view, they're interested in providing services, the police, the fire, the water, the sewer, and people in the Latino community, immigrants, illegal, even though they're here illegal, they're constituents, and you need to provide them services.
And they deserve to understand where the law stands.
Absolutely.
Jeff, thanks.